A star seeking to cast the skies beneath its shadow. A beast as cunning as it was debauched. These forces nearly toppled multiplex worlds. Though life survived, the battle left a scar. We now saw the fragility of existence. This is one iteration of the Sky Realm, a blue expanse abandoned by the gods, where islands float among drifting clouds. The astral Beelzebub sought to conquer this and other dimensions by warping causality, the laws of the universe, melting the whole of existence into a kingdom his own. But the serpent Belial drained Beelzebub of his powers, channeling them towards the resurrection of his creator, Lucilius. When all hope seemed lost, a crew of Skyfarers thwarted both Astral and Serpent. Thus, the skies were saved, and time flowed on. It can't be. Doomsday. It's here.
Sleep well, sweet Messiah. Nights have been lonely without you. Why don't you hold me?
Inverting causality takes precedence. Let us head out.
I always did like professional types. They're so sharp and forceful. No prep either. It's bold of you to go straight in.
Whew. Mission complete. Took longer than expected, but we did all right in the end.
Gran, Gita, you were amazing out there. Look at you two, keeping trash off city streets. But even heroes have to rest, you know.
Catalina's worried about both of you. She says you're going to work yourself sick.
I get this goblin hunt was sprung on you out of the blue, but if you'd gone back and grabbed more crewmates, you wouldn't be out so late.
You're right. It's just, I've been feeling antsy, you know? It's been so quiet. I keep getting reeled in by every chance at action.
Besides, the crew just had their memories patched back together. They deserve the rest, and we need the training.
She's right. It might be calm now, but this is just the eye of the storm. Beelzebub's still out there, and we all know he schemes as easily as he breathes.
He's not even the biggest of our worries. Remember what we heard about Lucilius? If he awakens, it's lights out for the rest of us.
He almost destroyed Jita's world. We can't let him jeopardize ours.
Singing Big Daddy's praises. Music to my ears.
That voice!
Belial!
I can tell you missed me, Singularities. Can almost see tails wagging. Don't worry. I've brought a treat for you puppies. A certain someone you must be dying to meet.
Who?
Lucilius!
That's him?
He really did it. He dragged Psycho back from the dead!
It's been a while, so let's talk before getting hot and heavy. Watch the stars, be kissed by the breeze, make this time special. We used to be so rough, impatient. But if we knew one another better, it might engender tenderness.
Commencing test. Stand aside.
This'll be a turn-on. A private peep show into Lucilius's experiments.
Gran, sword up! He's like nothing we've fought before.
We'll pull through this. Together.
No matter how the blind mice struggle, the clock will tick down to 0.
The only thing we're counting down to is your defeat, Lucilius!
Please stay strong! Beat his tail!
It's on!
Commencing test. Paradise lost. This is the extent of your power, singularities.
Quest failed.
Cheetah!
No, this isn't... Lyria! Why? Is it the life link?
Lyria shares Cheetah's pain, and I share Lyria's.
The life link serves as an indirect tether between the singularities. An intriguing oversight of causalities, but irrelevant if all 3 perish, die.
Lyria, Cheetah, they need me.
Hey, those are my friends! You want them, you're gonna...
Paradise lost.
Pent up much? That release of yours blew up an island.
They survived.
You sure? Their real estate's gone. And it's a long fall to the pit of the skies.
Quite sure. The gods insist upon meddling. Expected, but irksome nonetheless. Leave the singularities for now. We'll return to Point Zero and relay the groundwork for the grand finale.
Perfect. The longer the setup, the sweeter the climax.
Zephyr soft, deliver her from the valley of death. You can breathe easy now. The danger's past.
Thank goodness! We should be thanking Magic Man. If he hadn't blown in, we'd have blown up.
Paradise lost.
Tempest fell. Bear them to safe haven! Oh, no, please. No thanks required. The Singularity and I are friends. And so I thought, were we? Look at my face. No sparks going off?
I'm really sorry. You feel familiar, if that's any comfort.
Patchwork memories. Two singularities. Mixed together dimensions and chaos bubbles to the surface. But that chaos is what drew me here. I have a mission to see through.
Before we change topics, mind telling us who you are?
Of course. Ahem. 'Tis I, War God, Mad Cyclone,
Grimnir! Yeah, I know.
Singularity! Huh, you came too! And you remember me!
How could I forget? Thanks for saving my life, by the way.
Cheetah, you're finally awake! Don't you ever scare me like that again!
I've broken that promise before, and I'll break it again. But things should get easier with this primal around. Meet the Disciple of Wind and Ally of Angels.
Ooh, time for take two. Ahem. 'Tis I, War God, Mad Cyclone, Grimnir! Feels great to be back among friends. That includes you, Red Dragon, Girl in Blue.
Right. Cool to have you on board, Windy Miguel. I'll just call you Windy for short.
Or guess we should say back on board.
Make that a welcome from all four of us, Grimnir.
Ah, the other Singularity! Glad to see you back amongst the living. I consider you a friend as much as Jita. I'd better tell you why I'm here. It's a winding tale and you're barely conscious. But there's no time to rest, I'm afraid. This world is being consumed by chaos. It began with Beelzebub's raising of dimensional barriers. Once parallel worlds coalesced, he would get to rule over all. Gran, you were alerted to Beelzebub's plan by the cracking of causality. You gathered your crew and toppled the would-be king. But it was too late. The barriers had been shattered. Worlds flowed into one another. Two singularities were washed ashore on a single plane. But Gran and Jita weren't the only things the tide rolled in. There's also the fallen angel, Belial. With the fabric of existence threadbare, he forced his way back from the dimensional rift. Once here, he set about aggrandizing the chaos. Belial meant to delve back into the rift so he could extract another prisoner, the Lord of Fallen Angels, Lucilius. Lucilius also seeks the convergence of worlds, but not to rule. He aims to draw everything into this sea of chaos and drown it. You all saw Lucilius. His might, the powers of Lucifer, once supreme Primarch, were just a carbon copy of his. Though Jita defeated him before, she had the aid of Sandalphon, the current supreme Primarch, and the only warrior in the skies equal to Lucilius. But in this world, there are no angels. There exists none who can challenge him.
What? So we can't win?
Don't worry! All that was just the prologue. Now, let's talk about why I manifested.